Are you ready to live boldly, full out, and on your terms? It's time to wake up, overcome your fears, and embrace uncertainty. Access your power and claim your dreams. It's time for Tuck Talk with Tuck Self, the Rebel Belle. Join us now for inspiring conversation and bold self-expression. Now here is your host, the Rebelicious Tuck Self.
So hi and welcome you all. Yes, I am Tuck Self, your host Tuck Self, the Rebel Belle and Southern voice for bold self-expression. And I am going to begin our podcast today with 2 questions for you. Are you enjoying the process of creating and manifesting the desires of your life? Are you enjoying your journey? Maybe it's 3 questions. Or are you one of those individuals clamoring towards some destination with your head down, scattered and frantic, that you haven't yet created what you want in your life? You know, that's my experience today, my experience of many people in my world, that they are frantic and in fear. I actually have the experience of clients and even friends right now that are saying to me, oh my God, what's happening? What am I supposed to be doing? I'm not enough. When's it going to be my time? How come I haven't made it yet? What's wrong with me? What do I do? And how do I make it my life? It, whatever it is, how do I make it happen? You know, their fear for me is palpable. It's visceral. And from my experience, again, it's what these individuals have decided in their minds to be true. And in their world, it is true. Okay, so frequently you will hear me share a little Rebel Belle truth and or tip. So here's a little Rebel Belle truth. When you decide something, when you make a decision about your reality, you, my friend, collapse all of the other possibilities available to you into that one actuality. You literally shut the door on all of the other possibilities other than that one decision. You close the door on all other opportunities. You close the door on the Creator, and you collapse any and all possibility into that one reality. Sobering thought, isn't it? Sobering. So, you know, with that in mind, wouldn't it serve to be careful about what you decide? Given that, then, how does one keep the door open? How does one stay open to the endless possibilities available in this day and time? How does one not close the door? Now that, to me, is a great inquiry. Okay, so what's the answer? Here's the answer. In capital letters, if you can imagine this. Don't decide anything. Be patient and live in the inquiry. You know, the great spotted eagle, brilliant spotted eagle, once shared this nugget of wisdom with me. He said, in quotes, sometimes we get impatient and we decide simply to have the certainty of the answer. Remember, your power is in the inquiry, not the answer. We want to have the patience to allow truth to emerge. Deciding, he says, collapses the field of all possibility. Brilliant. Thank you, Spotted. You know, your mind loves certainty. It needs to know. It really does need to be safe. It needs to be sure of an outcome. And here's the thing. The only thing that is certain in life is that there is no certainty. There is no security. What there is possibility, infinite possibility. Your little mind has an agenda, and that agenda is to keep you safe, sane, if that's possible, and secure so that you survive. It needs to know that you will not make any mistake that you've made in the past, and that you are prepared for anything in your future. It will tell you lies. It will make up stories. It will tell you what you should do, you could do, and you ought to do to prove yourself worthy, to avoid confrontation and rejection. and to make sure that you have all of the resources and love that you require to be whole and complete. Now that's a mouthful. I got tired simply sharing those mind needs and fears. Okay, so here's where the rubber meets the road, you all. How do you live in the inquiry? Allow me to share. Number one, become comfortable with not knowing. Become comfortable with not knowing. You actually did not come here to know or to be comfortable. You came to courageously overcome your fears and to transform. Number two, accept what is. Accept the current circumstances of your life. You can't change them anyway. Be grateful for what you have and for where you have come from. This will ground your energy and it will bring you into the eternal present moment. Number two, accept what is. Number three, breathe, relax, and smile. You know, Abraham Hicks once said, you didn't come to this physical time and place to prove anything to anyone, or to prove yourself worthy, or to make your mark on the chart. You came forth out of the sheer exuberance for life. So number three, breathe, relax, and smile. Number four, embrace uncertainty. Embrace it like your long-lost lover and friend. You know, God does not create in the land of certainty. God does not create in the land of the familiar. Creativity abounds in uncertainty, in the land of the unfamiliar, and in what I call the FOP, F-O-P, the field of all possibilities. So number four, embrace uncertainty. Number five, focus on essence. This one so excites me. Focus on the feeling experiences that you desire in your life and for your journey in this life. My essence experiences are for freedom, fun, spiritual community, connection, contribution, and flow. What are yours? Number five, focus on essence. And number six, topic here, live in the inquiry. Ask what's possible. What is the highest ideal for my life? What is possible for my life when I am no longer resistant to where I am, when I'm no longer frustrated by my past or anxious and worried about my future? You know, your mind doesn't have the answer to these questions. It hasn't practiced these over and over again. What it has practiced over and over again is, oh my God, why is this happening to me? What am I supposed to do? When is my ship going to come in? So number six, you all live in the inquiry of what's possible. And number seven, be patient with fruition. Give the universe time to respond to you. Give the universe time to do its work on your behalf behind the scenes. Trust your connection to Source. Know that all is well. Really it is. So number seven, be patient with fruition. So in closing, as the illustrious Omni Emmanuel once shared, there are no rights or wrongs. There are only the meanderings along the path of experience towards that which fulfills, inspires, and energizes you. All is well with you in your world. Really it is. And you, my friends, are deeply and exquisitely loved. So given you all that you are frustrated, feeling stuck, tired of the effort and struggle of life, and you're ready to live in the inquiry, I'm actually going to encourage you to give me a call. 803-665-0847. Or better yet, pop me an email, tuck@therebelbelle.com. Thank you so much for listening to Tuck Talk. If anything that I have shared today resonates with you, I invite you to share us with your friends and be sure to come back and play with us next week.